Hello everyone, it is me, Yikin. We are back with another Transformers review. I know, the past couple Transformers videos have been reviews, but don't worry, I'm pretty sure the next one should be an unboxing, unless I do pick up another one off of eBay. But yeah, that's how it usually is, because I get Transformers, a handful of them off of eBay, so they're usually unsealed. I only got to like 4 of them sealed. But don't worry, the next one should like have a 95% chance of being in the box, so there should be unboxings again for the next little bit. But we have a Transformers review. Today we are reviewing from Transformers G1 Minicon, which I'm assuming it's a Minicon, like everywhere I'm seeing it is his Minicon partner. Full Tilt. And yeah, first things first, this dude's bland. But you know, like I said, I think I mentioned it. I've not mentioning it here, but when I got my Trypticon, it didn't come with full tilt or the blaster part for my G1 Brunt. So one of the goals for this year, Transformers wise, was to get Brunt and the blaster part for my G1 full tilt. I don't really care for the satellites and the blasters for either this guy, which apparently is like $40 or something along those lines, at 20 to 40 for his blaster. I don't really care for like the satellite discs and Trypticon's blasters. Like, if I want to get them, I will, but I probably won't. Like, it's not the end of the world. I forgot to do this as a test, but alright, well, this is from Gold Class Prime. That doesn't work. Alright, I got my Skull Cruncher. Can you hold these guys? Okay, no, so it has to be his blaster, because Gold Class blasters are too small, and they're normal size, because, like, these guys fit 5mm. His ports aren't 5. Well, his chest is, so you can do something awkward, but it doesn't really work with Skull Cruncher, because his head is the cannon. I was just wanting to test that part out, but yeah, I just really want to get full tilt and the blaster component for Brunt, so now my Trypticon's complete to my standards. Like I said, I'm technically still missing his blaster and Trypticon's blasters and satellite disc, but that's a whatever. Although, to be honest, probably when I bring this guy back out, maybe for like a future review, if it's a Minicon related one or a tiny bot, or but yeah, unless there's like a Minicon review or a tiny bot this year, when you see him for my 2025 collection video, there's like a 99.5% chance he's going to be covered in Toy Hack stickers. I mean, like, when it comes to Toy Hacks, like, they're a good company. I just don't have any of the sticker sets because, I mean, like, I know they're probably cheap. Like, I did look, his sticker set's like $10. I don't know if that's $10 American or $10 Canadian. It just said $10, so who knows? Might be a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, like, maybe, I don't know, it's just when it comes to hacks, like, I know they make stuff pop, but I'm just like, it's whatever. The character looks fine or something, but I think not Brian, I think Full Tilt's gonna be the exception, because he is bland, so, you definitely see him again when it comes to my 2025 collection video, but I don't know if he's gonna be in any other Transformers, unboxing or reviews of size comparisons for at least this year. Well, I say that, but if he comes out in 2026 or onwards, he's going to definitely have the Toy Hack stuff. So, at least before my 2025 collection video, I don't know if he's going to be ever returning as a size comparison. But if not, then when you see my 2025 collection video, there's a good chance he's going to be covered in Toy Hacks. And if he is, then I'll throw a comparison of what he looked like normally when it comes to that video. It's not like spoilers. I mean, it's kind of a standard at this point. Like, figures to get throughout the year, I show them all off in one big video. Oh, that's kind of cool. But yeah, on to Brunt himself. I mean, you know, it's a G1 figure. They don't really have much going for them. They're just kind of like a solid piece, which, ironically enough, thank goodness for Beast Wars, because that's when they actually started introducing, like, actual articulation. I mean, it wasn't much, but it was a start. Then by the Unicron trilogy, this one to be started having more playability than just arms. I mean, I think sometimes you got like the kind of dependent figure. I mean, at least for G1, like, well, okay, for G1 for the first 2 seasons, they got toys from other companies, and just added their own colors to it. Then from the movie onwards, they made toys based on that. So yeah, Trypticon came in '86. But yeah, pretty cool. This really doesn't have anything for articulation. His legs are actually like one solid piece. So like you said, so like you see earlier, you could technically do this with him, but his face would be up against the floor. And when it comes to his arms, yeah, he only has articulation, so it's like, woo. Actually, this is how they did do it for the G1 commercials. Just had the kid holding him like, woo. Which, thank goodness for modern G1 updates, because, oh my goodness. But yeah, when it comes to my copy, I mean, it has nice ratchets. But this one, like, it's not like tight what I'm worried about. It's just, like, one's tight and one's loose. So, like, this one feels loose. Like, okay, when I say loose, like, this one feels normal. Like, feels like normal articulation. But then this one feels, like, tight. Like, it feels like it's getting stuck on something. Not, like, stuck, but just, like, sliding up. So, I don't know. But, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, that's really it for articulation. It's just arms. Like, you know, you could count this as legs, but that's just for transformation. Like by definition, he is technically a one-step transformer, which I think all minicons are, or maybe they have a couple steps. Like, if his arms out of the way, obviously you move them in place, but he's legit just a one-step transformer. But he can stand fine on his own. So, now we bring into the size comparisons. And this video is kind of, I mean, like, I don't know, I really want to do this video. Like, sure, it's a minicon, there's not much to talk about, especially a G1 minicon, but it's still fun to do for a video. Plus, it actually gives me something to do. But before we get into the size comparisons, I will have a link to their videos in the description down below, and with an icon up above, so in case folks want to pause this video and go check out their, in case you want to check out my opinions on said figure, then come back, finish this video, or you can finish this video and then go watch the size comparison to know my opinions on them, whichever works for you. But up first, we have from Transformers Legacy United, Star Raider / RID 2015 Core Class Night Strike. Yeah, he's a tiny dude. I mean, like, we could technically have him be taller, we take out his wings, but, you know, he's like that. Which, wrong enough, coming in like about July, it's actually, he's getting an 86. Like, the mold, like, he's based off the Rat Bat mold. So it's getting like an 86 release with Perceptor. Like, it's coming out of Voyager class, but Perceptor was originally released as Deluxe, but it's coming with Ramhorn and Ratbat, so that's why it's bumped up to Voyager price, which I'm gonna try my best to pre-order or get that figure this year, because I always did want Perceptor, and Ratbat looks cool. I don't really care for Ramhorn, but, you know, whatever. Up next, we have from Transformers Earthrise. I believe you were called. I remember the name before I started playing the camera, but I actually forgot what you were called. Like, product wise. I think you were called Battle Beast or Battle something. I'll throw up in text what you actually called, but for the video, I'm just gonna call it what I think it is. But we have Battle Beast Smashdown. He does have a blast effect. I mean, Chi. Actually, I do think this is a Chi. I remember people using calling that. I have the blast effect. It's just off to the side because whatever. I mean, it only makes it a little bit taller. But yeah, pretty cool. Little Minotaur. And then lastly, we have from Transformers G1. This thing doesn't really have a class. I mean, stuff from G1 didn't really have classes. And classes actually unironically came out on Beast Wars, so G1 stuff don't really have class sizes. I mean, some stuff do, like my Trypticon. I know that's a Titan class, so hence why I called the video on Titan class. I know this is a Minicon, so I'm gonna just call it like maybe Minicon class or just Minicon size. I mean, obviously, if you watch the video, you know what the title is of the class size, but I gotta try guessing it. But lastly, we have from Transformers G1 Brunt, which doesn't have a robot mode, but thank goodness when it came to Siege, he actually did have one. But yeah, I also picked up his blaster pod, so now he's actually complete. I don't know if it lights up or not, but I'm too lazy to put in a battery, but I'm pretty sure it says it doesn't light up, but I really don't care. Like, it's just a tiny little orange light that lights up, so it's whatever. Which, I mean, you know, it's a vehicle only mode, so, you know, it's whatever. But I guess it makes sense because you are supposed to disassemble it for the Trypticon base. But yeah, pretty cool. Happy to have these guys. Alright, let's get him prepped for transformation. But like I said, since he's a one-stepper, I just kind of means if we get Night Strike and smash down into the alt modes. But yeah, let's get Full Tilt prep for I don't know, I think he's a Dune Buggy. But for combo. Alright, so like I said, he's basically a one-stepper, which I think a handful of G1s are. They're like 3 to 4 steps. G1's not complicated. But, you know, if he had his arms out of the way, you just push him in. And all you do is that. So essentially he's basically one step. I don't think I'm going to release a stop motion for him because if my tripod would cooperate today, with a handful of my... Yeah, basically when it comes to one steps, I don't do stop motions for them because all it is just one step to transform. If he had like 3 to 5 steps, I would have done it, but since he doesn't, I'm not gonna do one for Full Tilt. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not. I mean, obviously, if you see a video come out, there's usually a stop motion like 5 seconds after this video gets uploaded. So check my latest post when this video comes out, and maybe it will be. Who knows? Yeah, it was pretty alright. For the wheels though, this is like one solid piece, these wheels, but the wheels up here, they're actually individual because the arms have to articulate. So these are individual, but these are together, so you know. Oh yeah, and the 2 holes, in case you've been wondering, it's for a Trypticon. You're supposed to peg him on his chest because that's where he goes, which is how I have him displayed. I just have him on my Trypticon's chest, so yeah. But yeah, let's get into size comparisons. Not much to talk about for his vehicle. Like, if you had this Blasty Ghost to like stick it up there, but I don't, but I don't really care. Apparently people are moving stuff around. But here he is next to Core Class Night Strike. Little cassette. Here he is next to Battlemaster Smashdown. I put on the blast effect because it's supposed to be like an impact, like a hammer. I know this thing got re-released in like one of the Amazon exclusive packs. I think it's called like Doom and Destruction for Legacy United. I know it came with like a re-release of this thing, so we hope that has a better time sticking in. Well, you're supposed to put on a lot of pressure, but mine just does not go in for the tailpiece. But honestly, I like the V-Car a little bit more. It looks more better. So, for some articulation points for this dude, I mean, like, sideways it wins. If you take off the tail, it's like, actually, it is the same size, or the bumper might stick out a little bit longer. Who knows? But yeah, and I'm pretty sure the head's supposed to be like that. And lastly, we have from Transformers G1, Grunt, which, yeah, overpowers, like, it's there. Actually, I don't know if you ever see these two in the show. I don't see them, like, from the bits and clips I see of Trypticon from G1, I don't see these guys, so I wonder if it's just like a toy thing or something from the Marvel Comics that never got adapted into the show, but who knows. Because at the time, Marvel Comics did do the G1 comics. They did a lot of stuff back in the day. Like, they did, like, Marvel. I think they did DC and 50 Feet on that one. But they did... Well, of course they did Marvel, obviously. They're called Marvel Comics, but... I don't know if they did DC or not, but I think they did Star Wars. But I know they did, like, Godzilla, Transformers. There was a lot more, but I'm forgetting. I have a friend that knows a lot, so hopefully he sees this video. He can comment what other stuff they uploaded. But yeah, pretty cool. Well, that's been my review on G1's Full Tilt. Well, just to show it off. Thank goodness your G1 wouldn't also take like a lot of effort to get you over here. Here is me Trypticon. So first, I'm not going to show what you can do because it's a base, so you can kind of move him around like a minifigure for his base stuff. But if you want to store him, that's how it's done. It's like quick and easy, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, Brent's part of Trypticon's video, so you're going to see him a lot. I don't really talk about Brent too much. You better not fall. I have him on top of something. My Trypticon. I'm just gonna like kind of hold him while I finish up this outro. But that's been my look at Transformers G1's Full Tilt. Folks, did enjoy this video, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment down below. I'll play them as fast as I can, and subscribe to the bell so be notified whenever I drop a new video /short/stream. But until next time, toodles.